Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Wisconsin's offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do?
Oh my goodness, he's still moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Off the play fake on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Badgers in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense wrong.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll try to pop the draw. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. After run, now throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ware. They'll line up for a second down play. Now they'll run the draw. Can't get him to the ground.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not
just keeps moving. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Cole. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They'll try the counter. Oh, he got loose. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Ball security is so important. Turnovers lose you games, and this guy has put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Runs through a tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Give to the single back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got it in the middle, it's Cameron. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Quickly complete. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Cole. Got his man. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cameron. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Going up top on first down. Gets away from one. Caught near the sticks. It's Penn. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to pass on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. At the 35, he's open. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Scrambling away. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Cameron. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. Looking left. Makes the grab. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Georgia State.
Dropping back, it's Cole. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Heaves it deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Georgia State, 7.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Atlanta. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's loose. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cameron. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. You've got a 3rd and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll go back to the ground. Fakes his man out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The jet sweep pass. Nice move to keep running. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Offense, quick tempo.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Penn. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. They get him down after he makes the catch. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs...
Oh, it's loose! Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Cole. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And that's another Panther.
He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Ware.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Completes it in the middle. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Smashes through. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Good teams find ways to win and bad teams find ways to lose, and that's an example of that right there. You need a touchdown to tie or take the lead here in the second half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
First down for this offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our